Thanks for joining us this evening. First things first, under the new arrangement of dissolving FDC, what should the country expect of the new born party ahead of the struggle that you're fighting for?
Thank you very much. I'm glad that the Electoral Commission is awake, finally woken up from deep sleep to understand that they were charged with the responsibility of ensuring the health of political parties and political institutions as the pillars of political stability. They wake up quite late, but they are on spot to understand that the internal dynamics of a party are determined by their constitution. I wish they had said so 1 year ago, but they were mute and they were actually party to the situation we find ourselves in. They didn't even make an inquiry about what was going on. And for now to wake up at this 11th hour, it's that it was by choice that they have let this damage happen to us as a country. So where are we? We have made a decision, a conscious decision, a calculated decision, that we as founders of that party need to preserve its history, need to preserve the 20 years effort of so many people that participated in its formation, many of whom are not with us today, they are dead. Many are maimed and many are suffering broken bones and lost opportunity. And so to preserve that part of our history as a country and as a party, we want to freeze it in time. We want to hold it there. And since we have failed so far to agree, the best thing then is to preserve what we have had for so long and walk our separate ways.
Honorable Musumba, look, the dynamics have changed. What you looked forward to in 2002 and what the young people look forward to in 2024, things have changed. You have young people, the Gen Z, pushing for change in 2024 and they are partyless. What makes you think you can make a difference? Allow me to ask my question. What makes you think you can make a difference by forming a new political party?
We have the social capital that we have built over the 20 years. We have a profile that is in indelible ink. You can look us up any day, any time, and you won't find us wanting. And so we are using this to build a new platform, a better platform, and with the new dynamics. If it was a car, I would tell you that it would be with better specs, and it would be less guzzling, it would be fuel efficient. And so we are going to learn from our past and build a new vehicle, a better vehicle than we had, and one that takes into consideration the changed circumstances that we are in.
Honorable Musumba, you have been part of the leadership of FDC. You had a breakaway by, of course, now the current IGG, that is Betty Olive Namsango-Kamya. You had a breakaway of General Mugisha Muntu. And now you've had a breakaway by your group headed by Elias Lukwago and Dr. Kano Chiza Besigye.
And
Ugandans most
and
probably
me.
used... Yes, and yourself.
And me.
Yes, and yourself.
Yes.
Ugandans most, I would imagine, they're now used to your messaging, and yet things have changed in a way that you'd want to appeal to a certain population, you'd want to appeal to a certain group that is already tired. What are you bringing on the table as you form this new political party? Is there anything new that you are preaching that Ugandans should look out for?
Yes, you just had it in your answer. Everything about us is going to be new because, as you state, there are changed circumstances and a changed population dynamic. But also to tell you that for so long, we were weathering the enemy outside as much as we were inoculating ourselves from the enemy within. Now, what befell us is a real shocker to us and to the country, but we have put that besides us, and we want to build a new purpose vehicle that suits the times, and we will do so, because we are not cowards. We don't bury our heads in the sand. We are warriors, and we are going to do the political warriorism that we need to do at the times. and get a better machine
Okay.
to drive the country forward. Because this country is sick. This country is bleeding. There's only bad news that you talk about. You've just been talking about a brothel, gambling service in a consulate. I mean, this is sickening, to say the least. There's even worse elsewhere. And so we cannot be blinded by the turbulence we've fallen into, to renege on our responsibility as a population.
Honorable
and so
Salam
we are
Soon.
only doing what needs to be done by every Democrat and every patriotic Ugandan